8 actors before and after they got the call from Marvel. Hey everyone, what's up? And welcome back to another video. So all you Marvel fans out there, gather around since we've got something really exhilarating for you guys. The Marvel Cinematic Universe, launched in 2008, has been a...
Hey guys, before we get into the video, make sure to enter our giveaway to win any of these prizes. All you gotta do is subscribe to the channel, comment the keyword, like the video, turn on post notifications, and most importantly, watch the whole video.
constant source of entertainment for its many fans around the world. Well, perhaps it was the amazing and thrilling story plot, as well as the suspense and all the emotions they bring into their scripts. But the fact of the matter is, the secret for its success...
Do you want to win a brand new iPhone or a brand new MacBook Pro? Maybe you'd prefer a $500 Amazon gift card. Well, comment the hidden message in this video for a chance to enter to win.
lies not only in a good script, but the actors as well. Kevin Feige, the president of Marvel Studios, has a keen eye for talented actors and actresses, even when others wouldn't consider them especially worthy for the job. But getting to portray a superhero in a movie that's going to be witnessed by millions of people all over the globe isn't an ordinary task. It requires hard work, dedication, and countless hours of intense exercises. Here's a list of some actors who not only transformed their bodies, but their whole lives after getting hired by Marvel. Ah yes, their fate changed as soon as these actors signed the contract. Perhaps all of them were able to get a new recognition with these movies and garner tons and tons of fans. Some might even recognize them from their actual names, but the faces will instantly pop up as soon as you mention the character they played.
You're the Spider-Man.
Iron Man is Tony Stark. Who's Robert Downey Jr.?
I am Iron Man.
Well yeah, that's what today's video is all about. So without wasting any further time, let's dive straight into it. These are 8 actors before and after they got the call from Marvel.
Before we get started,
Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you don't miss on any of our videos. Number 8. Chadwick Bosemam. Before coming on to the Marvel scene, Chadwick Bosemam had already established himself as a versatile actor, appearing in numerous TV series in the early 2000s. His breakout performance came in the movie 42, in which he portrayed the first African American to play in the MLB. When he got hired to play the Black Panther in Captain America: Civil War, he didn't have to put that much effort into it as it wasn't a major role. But when it came time to shoot his own Black Panther movie, he took things to a whole new level. He was already in good shape, but he had to build up his stamina for the numerous fight scenes in the movie. He worked 4 hours a day with his trainer so that he could be as light on his feet as a panther. In the end, his effort bore fruit, and the movie raked in more than $1 billion worldwide.
Don't freeze.
I never freeze.
Number 7. Chris Pratt.
Sorry. I didn't know how this machine worked.
Chris Pratt played the lovable idiot Andy Dwyer on the hit TV show Parks and Rec for around 6 years.
Ow! That sucks. Are you hurt? No. All good. All good.
He had to stay chubby and fat for his role in the series, so when it came time to play Star-Lord in the superhero ensemble movie, Guardians of the Galaxy, he had to work really hard to shed all that weight. He exercised for 3 to 4 hours every single day for months in order to get fit for the role. He went from having a round and flabby stomach to 6 rock-hard abs with the help of his regimen. Audiences had grown accustomed to see him play a goofy and comedic role through his time on Parks and Rec, so they were left pleasantly surprised at some of the genuine and heartfelt acting he did in the film. The movie was a huge success, and these days he's one of the most sought-after actors in the Hollywood industry.
Oh! You said it yourself. We're the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Number 6. Chris Evans. Unlike the other actors in this list, Chris had already worked with Marvel once before when he played the Human Torch in the Fantastic Four franchise.
You know that look cool.
Even though the movies were loved by fans worldwide, they didn't do well in theaters.
I think we have a serious problem.
He went on to do other movies that were a huge success, such as Edgar Wright's Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. This caught the attention of Kevin Feige, who hired him to portray Steve Rogers, aka Captain America. This role was undoubtedly his best work, which inevitably led to the huge success of the movie in the Captain America trilogy. The personality of Steve Rogers was in line with that of Chris Evans, which just elevated the entire movie and gave it a sense of authenticity.
I could do this all day.
Nowadays, any movies or series he appears in is bound to be a huge success due to his marvelous and sincere acting.
Avengers!
Number 5. Chris Hemsworth. Completing the trifecta of actors named Chris Hemsworth had appeared in just a few small movies before being contracted by Marvel to play the God of Thunder, Thor. This role turned his whole life around. From being an undesirable actor to nowadays appearing in many big Hollywood pictures, all this success took an immense amount of hard work and perseverance. To get in shape for his role, Chris trained with a former Navy SEAL who helped him polish off his physique. After appearing in the first Thor movie, he stunned the audience with his impressive figure and remarkable acting.
An old man and a fool!
He has since reprised his role 6 more times throughout various movies in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Number 4. Brie Larson. Speaking of hard work, the workouts and training done by Brie Larson tops many of her male colleagues. She was already an amazing actress who had appeared in many movies throughout her career, even winning an Academy Award for her brilliant and wonderful acting in the movie Room. So when Marvel came knocking on her door, all she had to do was get in the shape for the part. Luckily for us, she posted her exercise regimen and all her preparations for the role of Captain Marvel on her Instagram account. Some of the exercises included pushing a 2-ton Jeep over a slope by herself for an entire minute, while others involved doing push-ups and pull-ups while wearing weights. Her work ethic for this movie was inspiring to witness. In the end, all this paid off as her movie defied many critics' expectations and became a huge blockbuster, raking in over $1 billion in theaters worldwide.
I've been fighting with one arm tied behind my back. But what happens when I'm finally set free?
Number 3. Kumail Nanijani. Kumail Nanijani had a name for himself in the industry by playing the role of Dinesh in HBO's Silicon Valley.
No, bikes still have to follow traffic laws. That's not fair. All right, you want to get insane?
Let's get insane.
You go foil!
He had also been nominated for an Academy Award for a movie he co-wrote with his wife, which was based on his own life, named The Big Sick.
I've been dating this girl. She's white.
A white girl? Hey, you can't look like you and a white girl. It's okay. We hate her.
Kumail would be considered a fit and healthy guy by many people, but when Marvel asked him to play a superhero, that wasn't enough. Immediately, he started dieting and exercising with a trainer. He kept this up for over a year, and when he posted a photo of his progress on social media, people were so shocked that they accused him of photoshopping the image.
A lot of people think that this was Photoshop. That
well,
it wasn't.
It definitely wasn't. It was a result of hard work.
He is set to play King Osunan in the yet-to-be-released Marvel movie The Eternals. This proves that playing a superhero in a movie is a surefire way of improving one's health and fitness.
Health, I just feel healthier than I have in 20 years.
Number 2. Paul Rudd. Before appearing in any Marvel movies, Paul Rudd had already had a long career which started in the 90s. Some of his best work included appearing as Mike Hennigan in Friends.
And just to be clear, I didn't hit his mother with a car.
And playing the role of David in the movie 40-Year-Old Virgin.
I gotta tell you something, I'm really excited about it. If you don't take this Michael McDonald DVD that you've been playing for 2 years straight.
Most of his work was in comedy, so naturally when Marvel hired him, they got him to play Ant-Man, one of the most hilarious heroes in the cinematic universe. Like every other actor who had to portray a hero, he had to get his strength and stamina to the proper stage to deliver a meaningful performance. He worked out every day, starting with an hour of cardio, and then having breakfast, moved to exercising with weights. He did cardio 3 times a week for at least 30 minutes, which prepared him for some of the intense fight scenes in the movie. Alongside his entertaining acting, audiences got a glimpse of his toned muscles at various intervals throughout the movie. After the movie did well in theaters, he went on to reappear as Ant-Man in 3 more Marvel movies and is set to appear in the 3rd installment of the Ant-Man franchise.
Hiya, champ. How was school today?
All right, get your jokes out now. You fix this.
Number 1. Robert Downey Jr. There is no doubt the most dramatic change anyone has experienced in this list. Robert Downey Jr., or sometimes commonly known as RDJ, was a very well-known actor in the 80s and 90s, appearing in the movies and series such as The Pickup Artist and SNL.
Life is an emergency, and my books are overdue. No thanks to you!
After he found a bit of success in comedy movies, he even portrayed Charlie Chaplin in a movie. But unfortunately, this was not to last. He got addicted to drugs in the mid-90s, and after he was arrested, it looked like his career was going to be over. Recognizing his own faults, he began to recover, and slowly but surely, he became a changed man. As fate would have it, he was chosen to kickstart the Marvel Cinematic Universe with the movie Iron Man in 2008. At first, Marvel Studios was hesitant to cast him due to his past, but due to the insistence of Jon Favreau, the director of Iron Man, they finally accepted. When the movie came out in theaters, it was an instant hit, and the fans wanted more. RDJ reprised his role as Iron Man 9 more times and has been nicknamed the Godfather of the MCU. Hopefully this list can be a source of inspiration for anyone who doesn't believe in themselves. Take note of the hard work and achievements of these superheroes, on screen and in real life, and begin to shape your life the way they did. As Tony Stark once said,
"It's an imperfect world, but it's the only one we've got."
That's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, then give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on the awesome videos we have in store for you guys. Hey, thank you. Goodbye.
Lights, camera, action. Pull up with a bad bitch. If you want a set, show me the cash app. Hey, don't expect me to pick my phone when you call. I've been working, I've been serving.